This is a Showtime original movie presentation.
In 1852, a book was published that shocked the nation and the world. Within a decade of its publication, it became the most popular novel ever written by an American. The book was Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin. Historians argue that Stowe's work altered the history of our country and ignited the spark that started the Civil War. Many called it a triumph of reality, immortal, and one of the greatest triumphs recorded in literary history. A week after its initial publication, 10,000 copies of the book had been sold. By the end of the year, 8 printing presses could not keep up with the demand. The novel was translated into over 20 foreign languages, and it is said that only the Bible ever surpassed its record-breaking appeal. For all its popularity, Uncle Tom's Cabin also generated intense literary, social, and political criticism. The author's detractors argue to this day that she reduced, in a single book, a proud, struggling race of people into demeaning stereotypes. Later, stage and movie adaptations of the book reinforced that perception, portraying Uncle Tom as a cowering, shiftless black man who would do anything for his white master, even turn on his fellow slaves. The racial slur Uncle Tom endures to this day. Showtime's production of Uncle Tom's Cabin attempts to return us to the original spirit of the novel. At special advance screenings of the film across the country, audience members were encouraged to talk to cast members and production personnel about the historical misrepresentation and racial implications of Harriet Beecher Stowe's book. Many were surprised to learn that Uncle Tom's Cabin had nothing to do with the pejorative, demeaning stereotype that history has created.
I've always seen this image of Uncle Tom as an old, stooped-down black man with gray hair and sort of a benevolent individual. This is the first time in my life that my eyes have ever been opened to the real person, the individual, what he actually stood for.
History tells us that Harriet Beecher Stowe was vehemently angered by slavery. And in Showtime's adaptation of the book, Uncle Tom is portrayed as she described him, a man with intense yet quiet dignity who fights his struggle for freedom through his unwavering belief in God. Showtime is proud to present the first full-length sound adaptation of Harriet Beecher Stowe's historic novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Uncle Tom!
Morning, Master.
Uncle Tom, I heard the spotted catfish are biting like crazy over at Willow Creek. Think that maybe tomorrow we could fetch up some bait?
You forgot now. You're supposed to go to Bishop County tomorrow and visit your cousin.
Clean forgot. Next day, then?
We'll see.
I'm starving to death, Aunt Chloe.
All right, now. Sit yourself down. These corn cakes will be ready in no time.
Billy Lincoln says that Martha makes better cakes than you do.
Hold on.
Oh, drop it out. Well, if I make cakes the way Martha does, I wouldn't be able to sleep for a week. Martha's cakes ain't no good at all.
What you writing there, Tom?
Your Papa just sold off some more equipment. I'm just keeping the records here. See, I just got 3...
Stranger coming. Dogs don't bark like that unless it's a stranger.
Who's that?
Looks like a trader fella.
Slave trader? You know Papa wouldn't sell anyone here.
I think you'll find Tom's quite exceptional. He's more than a driver. Practically manages all the field hands. And he's very pious.
Good. I consider religion to be a valuable thing, nigger.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Much obliged.
I think he should more than cover the balance of my debt.
I need one more. Boy, gal, throw him in, that's all.
I have none to spare, sir. Jimmy, come here, boy. Where are your manners?
How do you do, man?
Bless his little heart, Shelby. This child makes someone a wonderful house pet. Throw it the boy. We'll settle our business right here.
Jimmy. Jimmy, where have you... excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I was looking for my little one. Excuse me, sir.
By Jupiter, there's an article. You could make a fortune on her in New Orleans.
I'm sorry. My wife wouldn't part with her for anything.
Right, so be it, but I got to have that boy. Kind of sets a place off to have a handsome boy opening the door.
Mr. Haley, I would ask you, sir, not to take the boy from his mother.
Hell, it's easy done. Give me some earrings. Make no fuss. I'm
Thanks,
trouble with you Kentucky folk is you spoil your niggas. Throw in the boy, clear your debt.
I don't believe it. Oh, yes, ma'am. He's a trader man from New Orleans, and he's looking to buy.
Oh, you foolish, foolish girl. As if we'd sell any of our servants.
Oh, that's a good girl. Now, cheer up. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, that's it.
Oh, that feels good.
I can't help it, Emily. We're in no position to maintain this larger house.
Tom. You already promised to give him his freedom one day.
I'm sorry. He goes. And so does Liza's little one.
Jimmy?
Listen, this fella told me I could get a large sum of money for Eliza, too, and I refused.
How am I supposed to tell her we have sold her child?
It's done, Emily. I already signed the bill of sale. There's no point in going on about it.
sold my little Jim.
Oh, that's just crazy.
It is not. It's the truth. I heard it myself. They sold him. That man who was here today is taking possession tomorrow morning, and that's not all. They sold you too, Tom. He sold you too.
What?
He sold you, Tom. It's for a debt. They need the money. They got to sell you or lose everything else.
Never, you say never.
I'm leaving. I sure ain't gonna let them take my boy away.
What about your husband, Eliza? You can't leave him.
George had run off.
George run away?
His master, Mr. Willis, got so mean he took to beating him every day, so he ran off.
Where?
Canada. I'll be headed the same way.
Tain't right, tain't none of it right.
I have to leave. I have to go right now.